All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the Kishingani podcast. Hang out with Sylvia here today, man. We met at the Spotify masterclass. Mm-hmm. Did you learn anything from the masterclass?
I did learn a lot.
What did you learn?
Not to overthink it. To actually just go ahead and do it and stop overthinking. I've been thinking for like 2 years now.
Oh yeah, because you're supposed to start a podcast. I had you talking about starting a podcast. I was like, yo, she sounds interesting.
Really?
What do you want your podcast to be about?
No, I'll be telling stories of people that have moved back from the diaspora back to the country. Obviously, starting with my own story and then interviewing other people who've moved back. Because there's actually a lot of interest from people.
Oh, yes, there is, including me. I'm quite interested in like how it failed when you move. Yeah. Okay, maybe mine is a bit opposite. Like I normally wonder what guys go through when they move out of Kenya. Because a few times I've traveled, I really get homesick and I even bring the date closer.
Where have you gone?
I've gone to South Africa. I've gone to Nigeria. I've gone to Dubai. I've gone to Seychelles. All that's just tourism.
Okay.
And then, Uganda didn't count.
Wow. Uganda was just chilling.
Yeah. So you on your podcast is going to be about people moving back home.
Yeah, telling the stories of those people who successfully moved back from the diaspora back to Kenya.
Okay.
Because I feel it's such a lonely journey because most people do the opposite, right? They want to go from Kenya to like whatever country, the States, UK, you name it. But there isn't a lot of information about what it is to move back, or even just like that trajectory, or even just providing sort of like a roadmap of hearing other successful stories, because it's a very lonely journey. The moving back is very lonely. Or maybe let me just speak for myself.
It is.
It was a lonely, because you get a lot of those questions like, why would you do that? You're so young, Nini. And there isn't sort of like a roadmap, or this is what you do when you get here. This is how you look for an apartment. This is how you do this. This is where...
Yeah, because there's a time my dad, I don't know if this equates, but my dad used to move around a lot. So there's a time we used to live in some nice place in Spring Valley, and then he moved us to Njoro in Nakuru. He moved to he was a lecturer, so he moved to Egerton University in Njoro. So I'd made very good friends who I left behind in Westlands, some cool cuts. And then he got
the English.
Huh? What do you mean? So when we moved back, there's a time now he got a job with youth. You remember Youth for Kanu 92? Do you remember? Were you around them days?
At Youth for Kanu?
There was a thing called Youth for Kanu 92 run by labda ulikuwa mtoi bado. Ulikuwa born lakini 92. I was born. Do you mind sharing which year?
I was 1 year.
Oh damn. So when you were 1 year old, my dad got a job with Girongo. You know Girongo, right? You don't know Cyrus Girongo?
The name is familiar.
Okay, you've heard about the name.
I've heard the
name.
So
Cyrus Girongo, I feel like a freaking history teacher now.
Tell me.
So Cyrus Girongo ran a thing for Moi. Moi had this thing called Youth for Kanu 92, because in 92 is when he scrapped multipartism. And then he said, we're going to run for elections. Okay. And then he was also running. So he got this group of guys who are calling themselves Youth for Kanu to galvanize the youth to vote for him, to vote him now back into office.
So now your dad was part of Youth for Kanu?
Yes.
Your dad was a youth at that time?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but he was. So you hire like strategists and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how my dad was hired.
Was the Olivia Pope for Youth for Kanu?
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
So he had a nice office on Kong Road. Like he was being paid good money. And those days, and then he bought a new car. Some Volvo. And then
Volvo. I mean, not that I was gonna say it was such a good car, but I mean, still
it is. Yeah. So so at that time is when he moved back to Nairobi.
Oh, okay.
Because we were in Njoro, right?
Okay.
So he moved back to Nairobi, brought me back to Westlands Primary School. We got an apartment around Sarit over there. But now I went to look for my old friends. That's where I was going with this story. So I went to look. I'm like, yo, hi, how you doing? But these guys had moved on.
They have.
Yeah?
They have.
Like, I've never forgotten the heart that I felt. I was like, Chris, you don't want to talk to me. So they had new friends, new lives.
They've moved on.
Yeah. So it should be the same for...
It's very much the same. But now, as an adult, the people you left when you were kids, now they're married with their own kids. I'm just here single nini. I'm trying to have a good time. People are like, as we have husbands, we have to go home too. I'm like, I don't know what those are.
So tell me about your story. Like, where did you grow up?
So born in Nakuru, raised in Nyahururu.
Oh, you're born in Nakuru?
Hosi tu hatukuishi.
Mkuishi. I thought we'd relate. Check, imagine hata mimi nilikuwa naishi Nakuru at some point.
No, ni Hosi tu.
Which Hosi War Memorial?
I don't know that.
You don't know your hospital?
No.
Should find out.
I should find out. I'm sure my mom has told me, I just don't remember.
Okay,
lived in Nyahururu, went to school in Elite and Busara.
Elite and Busara are in Nyahururu?
Yeah, Elite Primary and then Busara.
They're both in Nyahururu? Nyahururu is a small town.
It's a very small town.
So are you living in town or the outskirts?
Like the estate ya nini. Yeah. It's like saying I live in Westi, but you live in Nairobi like in Westi. Okay. Estate ya Nyahururu ilikuwa hold on 1 second.
Nyahururu Estate?
No.
Milimani Estate, no. Nyahururu.
But there kulikuwa na Milimani if I'm not
There's
sure.
a Milimani everywhere.
Is there really?
Yeah. Elite Estate.
No. Fun, ilikuwa literally penye Elite iko.
Well, I'm killing it.
I could hear nilikuwa nasikia bell from the house.
Okay.
Inakuwa seaside.
Okay, somewhere near Elite, all right.
Literally hapo.
It'll come back when this podcast
where
ends.
Thompson Falls is.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a nice area.
So, literally, Thompson Falls was walking distance from me.
Oh, okay.
Mbone, inapotea. Asian.
Oh, that's the name of the store.
Yeah, Asian.
It was a nice place, right? Because that area is nice, touristy and stuff.
So we'd go to, I would walk or ride the bike to Thompson Falls. We've done the whole hiking down to the Apo Chini Kabisa and back up. That was our idea of hiking.
Oh, cool.
I felt so cool. I'm like, I've gone hiking after and Apo Chini and whatnot. I went to school in Elite, and then at that time Busara was now becoming the school that's known for doing so well.
In Nyahururu still.
So now I was moved from Elite to Nyahururu.
So this is in primary?
Elite to Busara, yes.
Okay.
Because now Busara is where they were producing a lot of like the number ones in the country at that time. Alafu went to Kenya High.
Oh, you went to Kenya High? You know, I used to like Kenya High them days. And Kenya High is up near
Siko Kile.
Ile yenye iko hapo Westini gani? Kianda. That's Kianda Girls.
Kuna Kianda.
Who is Kenya High?
Kileleshwa.
Where in Kile? Uko ndani somewhere.
Uko mali ndani.
But a girls' school, right? Oh, okay.
It was a girls' school. Alafu, then after that is when I went to States.
Oh, right. Oh, you went right after?
Right after high school.
Oh, okay.
That's so I learned about us going. Why is it not recording?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I learned about us going when I was in either Form 3 or Form 4. Is when my mom was like, oh, we're moving. And I was like, yes. I'm not going to have to do KCSE, nini. Then I started telling people, by the way, as we are moving. And you know, those people will be like, but then my parents are transferring me. I became one of those.
Oh, for real?
Like
bye Kenya High.
Like, but then, bye guys, I'm not going to do KCSE. Hey, but then now the visa process takes a minute. Because it was a green card. So that whole process with the embassy took a while.
Oh, it was a green card.
It was a green card.
So let me ask, if you don't mind. Were you living with your mom and your dad? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So both your parents applied and got the...
No, it was my mom who applied.
Okay.
It was my mom who applied, and then she got it.
All right. So the whole family is picked up.
So now the whole family can go.
What was your dad doing before?
A pharmacist.
Okay.
So, and that's... Oh, sorry. I did not finish how I grew up. Nyahururu, and then when I was in class, I want to say 5, we moved to Naivasha. Moved to Naivasha.
Then you went to a Naivasha boarding?
No, I now... Okay, so my dad moved to Naivasha. As we stayed in Nyahururu for maybe a year or some change. And then when now I could go to boarding school is when now the whole family... Now, or rather my mom fully moved to Naivasha now. We were doing a lot of back and forth. They were like in a long distance.
Oh, yeah. Without like cell phones. Cell phones were there already.
Were there cell phones at that time?
I wonder.
Skumbuki. Probably no. Lakini kulikuwa na simu ya nyumba. No way, there were cell phones.
Oh, okay. I was just throwing that in for...
Oh, okay. Yes. long
effect.
distance bila cell phones, exactly. So he had a pharmacy in Nyahururu and then got another one in Naivasha. That's why he moved.
Oh, cool.
And then when I could now go to boarding in Busara, now my mom fully moved to Naivasha.
Oh,
At
right.
least that's how I'm remembering the story. It might be different, but that's how I remember it.
How many are you guys?
At that time we were 2.
You?
Me and my sister.
You're the first one.
I'm the second born.
Oh, okay.
I have an older sister.
Okay. Shout out, man.
Yes. Who was also went to same elite Busara Kenya High as well. So
where was Busara? Where is it?
No, that's outskirts.
It's in Nyahururu
It's
outskirts.
also in Nyahururu.
It's still doing well. It's still a nice school.
I don't know.
Oh, Kiendo, man.
Me, by the way,
You're one of those
I
kata
hated
offers.
School. No, me, I hated school. So once I'm done, Me, I don't want to hear. But I still keep up with the people.
Oh, okay.
I actually just met with a friend of mine last week.
Sorry.
To Lijuana in Busara. So me and my Busara friends, like, we're still cool. We're really cool. So then moved to Naivasha, Kenya High. Then my sister went to the States first. How she went for school.
Before your mom gets
Before my mom got the green card, how she'd gone for school. And then...
For campus?
Yes. And then now when my mom got the green card, everybody got it.
And how was life in Kenya High? Was it a nice school?
Kenya was a good school. I'm not going to lie. Kenya High, compared to now when I hear other people's stories, I'm like, okay, we kind of had it. Okay. Yeah.
What do you guys used to eat for breakfast? Do you remember?
Gosh. I'm sure ilikuwa mkate na chai.
Mkate na chai?
Yeah.
Shit.
And then we'd have break. Our tea break, I think, was like
mkate na sandwich.
I think it was like cocoa something. And then lunch, there were days for mchele. I think there were days for spaghetti.
Do I get days for spaghetti?
I'm trying to think. Was that elite? Was that Busara or Kenya High? I know Kenya High we had spaghetti. I mean Busara. And remember Busara we had spaghetti.
Spaghetti and mincemeat.
I think so.
Washed down with champagne, Amma?
I mean, not really. We're too young for champagne.
No,
not me romanticizing
non-alcoholic
school.
No, I'm kidding.
To be honest, but I remember Sundays we'd do smokies. So I remember Sunday was a good day.
At Busara?
Kenya High.
Okay.
Tulikuwa na smoky.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think to be honest, I did not like school that much, so there's a lot about school.
Why didn't you like school?
I hate taking orders, giving orders, I guess.
Okay.
I remember my mom, even when I started school, kindergarten, my mom was like, ulikuja day 1 and you hated it. You were like, but they, mom and dad, you have a uniform when
oh, for real?
No, me, I'm not doing this. So I never really liked school, and it wasn't until maybe when I started therapy when I realized, dang, I really have blocked out a lot of school. My school experience.
Memories.
Not because that nilikuwa nateseka or anything. It was never my thing. I made really good friends though. But school just, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it.
Oh, okay.
I should maybe unpack that.
Yeah. So the years rushed by. You're in Kenya High, and then your mom applies for a green card. Who put her on that green card stuff? Was it your sister?
No, it's something she's done for the longest. Even when I was super young, I remember she was like, "Ebu ombeni tupate twende America."
As the dreams come true.
Yeah, they really do. Were there ulterior motives for her applying? Yes.
E.g., Amma will do the podcast with her, then she'll tell us. Check it. What was your motive?
No, I think. I mean, there's always I'm trying to get a better life, but it was a lot more deep-seated than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think she was trying to run away.
All right. From Kenya. From things happening at home, maybe. But what was your dad excited? Because they moved together.
Well, hopefully he's not going to watch it. I don't think he was meant to know about it.
All right. Oh, it was one of those ones. Those ones of... shit.
But then, ubaya sasa, you share the same PO box. So, barua ikikuja si aliona.
Yeah.
It's like... Because, how it comes, it has like a United States Embassy hapo juu, right?
And an eagle. Check the eagle. Take it.
all he saw was like United States. He opened it, right? So when my mama ametoka job, anapata barua ishafunguliwa.
Oh, he opened it. What's up with the Afro parents with no privacy?
He's like, all he saw was United States, and obviously it wasn't addressed to him. It was addressed to my mom, but I guess he was like, ooh, what is
this?
You know, he opened it, and then now he's like, yeah, we're all going. My mom's like,
that's interesting.
He's like,
so what does the letter say? Do you remember
the what?
The letter?
I don't think I saw it, but it was probably something along the lines of like, congratulations, you have won the diversity lottery, because that's what it's called, right?
Yeah,
that you've been accepted, or you've won
for the program.
Yeah, the diversity lottery, blah blah blah. Next steps probably. So all I know was nilikujua shule. You know how you're just chilling in school, then you hear your name has been called, like, hey, meet the matron, Sylvia, go meet the matron at the dormitory, and I'm like, oh shit, who has died?
All right.
You know, because like for me, I remember the last time I was ever picked up from school because someone had died. And so that was my first time. I'm like, fuck, who has died? And then I see my uncle. I'm like, oh great, not even somebody really must have died, because again,
they came like physically to
my uncle
to pick you.
Yeah, my uncle.
Okay.
Not even like any of my parents. It was my uncle, and I'm like, crap, for real, someone must have died. Because again, the last time someone came to pick me up, that wasn't family, same scenario, but this time was in primary. So I'm like, oh crap, ni nani? Like, you just go straight to it, like, who is it?
My sister is the one who calls me when someone has died. So all the time when I see her phone
like,
call, like, I'm like,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
did he tell you what's up, or he just picked you?
He picked me up, and then I think either he told me in the car. He's like, no, si kitu mbaya. Tunaenda kupigwa picha nini kwa ya nini? Oh, ya passport yako, sijui ya visa, niko my first thought, I don't have to do KCSE.
All right.
I was like, oh great, yes.
You didn't want to do KCSE?
I did not want to.
Why? You weren't doing well, or you just hated the thought?
I mean, a reason not to do KCSE, please sign me
pressure,
up. Yeah, please sign me up. And then you go get your photos taken, nini. I come back to school, I'm like, guys, me, I'm out.
When they took you back to school?
Yeah, sini kupigwa tu picha and then you go back to school.
That's boring. See, you go home and go to America. Cheki misi rudi shule. So he broke it down and told you what's happening.
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, your mom won a green card. So we're taking photos, I think, for either the passport there, for something. I'm sure they were requesting photos. So I got my photos taken, then was taken back to school. I was like, it's just a matter of time, I'll be out of here.
I'm out of here,
but hey, Ilika.
Ilika, how long after you?
Probably a night, yeah.
Oh, that's boring.
Because now I did my KCSE, and then afterwards I was like, well, I don't think we're going anywhere. So I was like, well, let me start figuring out life. What do I want to do? What do I want to do in college? In my head, I'm like, all right, I'll just do law. Because most of my friends at the time, they're applying for law. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll do the same. So ilikuwa around May of 2009. Nilimaliza shule lini? 9. And then my mom is like, girl, we got it. I'm like, what did we get? She's like, tuko na date hata ya kwenda kwa embassy for our interview. I was like, bet. So now ni kwanza your process of like, you know, getting all your papers together, making sure you got all the shots and everything. And then we did our interview in July.
Okay.
And
so interview means what? You all go to the embassy?
To the embassy.
So do you remember, like, what do they want?
Me, I think it was mostly my mom who was being asked questions. Amma, were we being asked separately? I remember. Because
you're a minor, probably.
Yeah, we all went together as a group, if I remember correctly. They ask you a few questions, they look at the documentation. It didn't even take long. And they're like, all right, cool. Umepata. And I was like, great. And then... Did
your sister come back for that? She didn't need to?
She could have done it from there.
Oh, she didn't need to come back. Oh, okay. So your dad was there like, yo, man, I'm out of here, baby.
Yeah, my dad started selling stuff.
He was ready to go.
In his mind, yeah, he started selling everything. Duka, like property, like things. Because
it sounds like he was doing well here.
He was doing okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about well, but I know he was doing
Yeah,
okay.
like you're going to a nice school. You lived in a nice neighborhood. That's cool. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm assuming things.
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
Okay, let's say he was doing okay.
He was doing okay. Let's go with okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're pushing it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go with okay.
Uh,
And then so then me and him were the first ones to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not even your mommy.
Nah. Nakwambia him
That
he was
is crazy.
ready. Nakwambia him he was ready to go. Interview tulifanya July, by the August tushaenda.
So where were you going?
So we went to Colorado. And the reason is his bro and the cousin, so my uncles were in Colorado. So we already had family there.
Okay.
We're like, let's go somewhere where there's already family. Because, Ata, but before you go, you have to prove that you have somewhere to go and stay.
Oh,
So they're going to need
right.
those people's bank accounts to say that.
They do?
They need to show that they can
Take care of you guys when
take
you
care
land.
of us when we go. Hawataki muende and then you become...
Street people.
Exactly, because then that's a burden on the government.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to prove that you're going somewhere and you're gonna be okay.
Uh-huh.
So if I'm not, again, a lot of these things I may not have been privy to,
Yeah.
but from what I remember is I think my uncle needed to show proof, and I think even my parents be like, "Do you guys have money to go
Yeah.
there?"
Yeah. So you've you had already started doing the law course. Or it was just in the air?
It was just in the air. Zilla's like, okay, what do I want to do? Because at that time, KCSE results have already come out. I was not very happy with my results. I didn't fail, but I wanted to get an A.
Oh, okay.
As much as I hated school, I didn't want to fail.
Yeah. So you had, because of getting an A minus?
I got a B plus. I
B
was
plus is
so
cool, man.
mad.
Oh, so you wanted to get an A?
Me, I wanted to get an A.
Sorry, Manzi.
But then I remember that time I was doing my cases, so I was so sick.
Oh.
Hata nakumbuka there's a time nilienda hosi during those weeks of doing the exam. So I know I could have gotten an A, but considering my condition at that time, I can see why.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't. So I was very nakumbuka when the results came out, I was at my cousin's. I remember I went to the roof of the apartment building. All I know is someone called another. I think my mom and dad were at a funeral at the time. I think waliambia tu mtoto wenyu ako kwa roof. Sijuka hata kujirusha nini.
Oh, for real?
Because I was there crying. I was up in the roof crying. I'm very dramatic because pia KCP, I wanted to be kwa gazeti ama kwa TV. I was in neither. I didn't fail, don't get me wrong, but then the school that I went to, watu walikuwa wamepita sana to where by the time they come to your marks, if you were in any other different like province, I believe that's how we used to categorize them. I would have been in the papers or something. But because I was in Busara, ama ni Laikipia, I was in Nyandara.
Oh, you're because of the area where you are.
Because of the area where I did my exam, like from between number 1 and you, it was only a difference of 11 marks.
All right.
If I was somewhere else, hata kama in Nairobi, I'd probably have been number 3. So I remember I locked myself in the room. My dad had to come and be like, "Oh, it's okay, you did well, we are proud of you." Minimally, I'm like, "Am I in the gazette?" No. Usiniambia I've done well. Kasiko kwa gazeti na siko kwa TV? No, I have not.
Did they scrap that gazette stuff? I think they've scrapped it.
Have they? I don't know. It's been a minute.
I think I don't see much celebrations nowadays. That thing would bring pressure to other kids.
Because I think my sister alikuwa kwa gazeti, so I was like, see, she's...
Me, I think I was in the gutter press gazeti.
No gani? Hivyo ndo ulipita hivyo vizuri.
Citizen Weekly. Check it, number 1 in Citizen Weekly, but number 1000.
Ulikuwa shule gani?
I went to Kabarak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even high school?
When you start your podcast, you'll call me, then I'll tell you my experience. But
okay.
when I went to Kabarak, I was just happy to be in a normal looking school. Because in Form 1, I went to a school called St. Patrick's Iten.
Iko wapi?
Iko Eldoret, a place called Iten. Actually, this town where runners come from. So there's a school there called St. Patrick's. It was horrible.
No.
So when I went to Kabarak, I was just like, yeah.
Oh, you left Iten, then went to Kabarak?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was just breezing. I wasn't reading much.
I mean, you're a rich kid. Konishi Spring Valley.
Rich kid, okay. Okay is where we'd put it.
You're not doing
Rich
well, you were
kid,
just okay.
Yeah, my dad was just okay.
Just okay.
So what happens when you land in Colorado? First of all, were you looking forward to it?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't looking forward to go to America? How come? What changed?
See now, at this time, it's after high school. You start making like
friends.
You started dating.
Did you get a boyfriend?
I did. Well, before I left, yeah.
I used to have a girlfriend who went to America. Her name was Angela. So she left me. She left and went to the States.
I love her. She's never come back.
I've talked about her enough times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so guys are familiar with Angela. I really hated aeroplanes for a long time. Jackie, I hate that plane!
Yeah.
So the plan was for her to go to... okay, let me not say where she went. So the plan was for her to go and then now me follow. My dad was like, you ain't going nowhere, brother.
Nowhere. You are going nowhere.
So you'd start getting established here.
You know. Okay, not established, but know you start
making networks.
Dating. You're starting to enjoy life as kidogo as an adult. You know that year when you're not doing much, you're doing like a language, computer, something. So you're pretty chill. So I'm having a good time with my friends. And then it's like, now I have to leave all of this. Go start making friends all over again. In a country, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, dang it. So I remember at that time, I wasn't happy. Because I remember crying. Because it was like a boy I liked at the time.
Oh, yeah. What was his name? Frederick?
I'm not saying his name.
Checky, I'll miss you, Frederick.
Oh, shit, that's crazy. My first boyfriend's name was Fred.
I knew it. Shit. I should quit this job and become a prophet.
Yeah.
Checky, I'm seeing a Frederick. I'm seeing an aeroplane and I'm seeing Frederick crying. Tell me more.
Freddie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was my first boyfriend after high school.
So you broke up with Freddie and now go this
No. I broke up with Freddie, had someone else, broke up with that one.
Damn, you left a trail of sad guys.
Before I left, I think I'd had 3 or 4.
Take your damn wacha ishie because alikuwa na to heart. Freddie acha kulia.
But they Freddie. If you ever sees this, we didn't break up because anything was wrong.
Yeah, you're young.
I was just trying to have a good time. I was like, we were dating for 2 months. And Freddie, I knew Freddie from Elite. Tulikuwa the same class. And then it was right when Facebook ilikuwa imetokezea. Just like finding each other on Facebook. We connected on Facebook.
He poked you?
Probably. Actually, probably.
He poked.
He's like, oh my God, I remember you. But I remember even looking for him because I'm like, yo, there was that boy. Because tulikuwa tunakompete hapo number 1, number 2. Ilikuwa mimi.
Oh, he was also a bright kid.
He was also a bright kid. So ilikuwa either I was number 1 or it's him number 2.
Oh, cool.
Tulikuwa tunachezea hapo. So you know how you're on Facebook, you're like, oh, I wonder what happened to that guy. Found him on Facebook. Whether we found each other, we go on one date. No, first you find each other, you start talking on Facebook Messenger, you exchange phone numbers, you finally meet in person. He falls in love with me as soon as he meets me. Next thing you know, I get home, he's like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Yo, that guy is moving fast. Freddie, I'm
probably embellishing the story, but you know, I'm the one here talking.
We should get Freddie on this pod. Check it. So tell us the truth, Fred.
Freddie was me.
I'm sure that guy has like 4 kids now.
I think he has. I know of 1 at least.
Oh, he has 1 kid already.
That I know of.
We'll do research after money. We're done with this. So that's why it felt bittersweet, like leaving for.
Yeah.
Do you want soda?
Do you have
soda? I have a Sprite.
Oh, I'll take a Sprite.
Okay.
But have they changed?
Talk to guys meanwhile.
Niwaambie nini? Freddie. Hey. Wait, so you're not cutting this? This is staying?
I might cut it.
Oh, okay. Let me look at Denver. Let me see.
Oh man, where is that soda?
Oh, this is recent.
What?
This walkthrough.
Wait, are you recognizing any place there?
Hey, they've gotten rid of all the homeless folk.
Do you drink Kenya Ken?
Niliacha. I stopped drinking. Ungeniuliza a month ago ningesema
All right, let's continue. So this is the Sprite.
Yes, only the bubbles.
So, what time is it by the way?
4:11.
Oh, okay. So we have like 50 minutes.
50 or 15?
50.
Oh, okay.
We have not even started
we
subject of your pod, man. So, Colorado, you get there. How's it like when you landed? Do you remember?
Do I remember? Well, I remember. Well, my uncles came to pick me up. Well,
Uncles?
Yeah.
Oh, it was more than one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we have one who's my dad's brother, younger brother, and then the cousin.
Okay.
And they came with the wife and the kids.
Oh, the whole party.
Was a whole party that came to pick us up.
Where did you go in bits?
The reason we went in bits was because my mom was finishing up her masters.
Eish, your mother's jipanga de. Your mom is strategic.
Very. So she was finishing up my masters, and by that time my younger brother had been born.
Oh,
he was
okay.
3 at that time.
Okay.
But I'll come total. So obviously he could not come with us. He can only come with mom. So my uncles pick us up. We go live with my uncle for quite some time.
How much time?
So the first uncle I lived with, my dad's brother, I lived with him went in August until December. And then my mom came in December. And then by that time I was now staying with my other uncle and the wife.
Okay.
They were probably lived like 40 minutes away from each other. And then now since my mom had come, she went and now stayed with my dad's brother. So now it's her, my dad, and my bro. They're staying with in
the same house?
Yes. It was a big house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a big house. And then now I'm now staying with my other uncle now.
How come? Ama it was just kujipanga?
Yeah, alafu pia I could help out with their kids. Because there you can't actually just like get... It's so expensive to have a nanny. So I'm like, I'm available. I'm not doing anything. I can just help watch the kids. I was watching the kids for my one uncle. When I moved there, the baby was like 8 months. I helped babysit and I was getting paid.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was getting paid, I think $40 was it a day or a week? Something like that. Anyway, it was a lot.
$40 a day is not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit this podcast and go and start babysitting.
Oh, maybe it was 40 a week.
I'm available.
No, maybe it was 40 a week. But actually, babysitters get paid a lot.
All right.
I remember there was a babe I knew, babysitting nanny. I remember she was making $17 an hour.
Oh, okay.
And she was probably in high school. She had just maliza high school.
Oh, okay.
So imagine even if you do 5 hours a day, that's good money.
Yeah, it could add up.
That's good money. So yeah.
So uliingia kama umeingia job?
Nimeingia job. Nimelea watoto. Nimelea.
Apart from our uncle wako?
My brother, when he was born.
Your brother?
Yeah. I've helped raise my bro.
Oh, because now your mom came with your brother, obviously.
Anyway, before that, I remember when I finished Form 4, that period I'm like, I cannot wait to be outside. I was not outside. I went to stay with my shosho. Because my mom was a teacher and she was a high school teacher. So ni wale walikuwa na mark KCSE. So how that works is once KCSE is done, they take the whole of December. They're maybe taking somewhere in a school somewhere based on the subjects. So like Hash used to do mark BEd, business
education.
So every walimu wote wa business ed wenye they are certified, I don't know certification, but wenye wako certified na NEC ku mark exams wanekwa kashule moja hivi. So she's away, she cannot be anywhere. So she has a 2-year-old baby. Mimi ndo nilikuwa naachwa na yeye. So nikaambiwa go stay with your shosho. Now her mom with the baby. So when everyone is outside, I'm in shags.
You're babysitting.
So mimi nilianza mapema. And then now I'll go to the States. My little cousin was 8 months at the time. Both parents are working at night. Mimi ndo naachwa na mtoto usiku. So I've done the whole waking up every 2 hours to make formula for the baby.
Oh, because it's a baby.
Baby.
Yo.
I've done the baby wakes up in the middle of the night, not feeling well, do your mimi. So you do a night shift, the parents come in the morning, I give them the baby, I go nap kidogo, they feed her breakfast, then they go to sleep. Akiamka, I pick up my shift.
Mm.
So I did that for quite some time.
So that was your initial gig?
That was my initial gig. And then now I go to my other aunt. She has 2 kids, a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. I also help with them.
Mm.
And then one was kidogo sickly, would have asthma attacks in the middle of the night. So I would be waking anakuita, you'd go sit with the baby. So melea. And then now my bro, when my mom and dad finally got an apartment and I went and lived with them, obviously I'm helping out a lot with the baby, because my dad came back.
Oh, okay. All right.
He came back because life is not easy, especially when you've gone as an older person, and you had sort of like a reputation here, you had status here, and then you go there and you have to start from scratch. It'll mess with your self-esteem, your ego and all of that. So he came back.
Okay.
So now it's not just me and my mom.
When he came back after how long?
3 years. Hakukaa sana. Was it 3 years? He came back in 2013. Yeah, 3 years, 2.5.
So when he arrived in Colorado, obviously when you get there, there's no idling around. You have to get into the system and start working, right?
Yeah. He got a job working at I think he works at Target.
At what?
Target.
Oh, Target, the supermarket.
Yeah. He worked there.
What was he doing there?
I think as a pharmacist, he'll have to get a lot of his paperwork, I know what it is. You know what I mean? We know you're certified in Kenya and everything, but now we have to make that match
here,
the American whatever, then you might need to do a few
courses,
so that it matches.
So you can't just check in and start practicing. So did he try to?
He did, but for some reason it was not working out. He kept failing the English test. I'm like, but dude, you speak really good English. He's like, I know, I don't get it.
Maybe he wasn't writing color with the U, without the U.
Maybe because that thing still trips me.
Check it. This is wrong. The color has no U, gentlemen.
No color. Come on. No U. Flower has no U. Okay.
Flour has no.
Even flour.
Oh, flour. The cooking flour.
Yeah.
How do they spell it?
No way. Is it flour?
FLOUR.
Yeah, okay. Maybe not that one. But color for sure. I know there's another word.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah. But it still trips me up till today. Just how.
Because I've also heard of stories of people who know how to drive here, but when they just go there for the test, they just keep failing.
Because for me right now, I cannot drive here yet. I'm still a bit scared to drive here.
Of the matatus and chaos?
And just the fact that I'm so used to following the rules and lights, I'm used to all down the roads and driving on the opposite opposite side as well. So roundabout utanipata.
Oh man, that side.
Nimeenda the wrong side. Because they don't have a lot of roundabouts.
Yeah, it's the T junctions, right?
So the roundabout, I'm like, wait, do I still know how to do an actual turn? Not yet.
Have you driven here though?
Once, but it was in the middle of the night. The guy I was dating at the time was like, oh, you just try. Na ilikuwa on Thika Road. It was 2 a.m, so hakuna magari mingi. And I drove from Thika to where he lived at the time. So I was able to do Thika Road, a bit of Kiambu Road, a bit of bypass, but I was clenching my butt cheeks vibaya.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah. By the time we got there, I was like,
no, I think you can do it. I tell you the litmus test, Jogoo Road. If you can drive down on this road, Langat Road, get to City Stadium and then drive into town through Jogoo Road, you are baptized as a driver in Kenya. I remember when I was driving, I was like, the way you're driving a manual and you have to use the clutch. My leg was shaking.
I need to learn how to drive a manual.
So how long did your dad work at Target? He did a couple of jobs.
He's done a few jobs. He did Target and then he went to school.
To try localize his papers?
Not necessarily. He wanted to get an MBA.
Oh, damn.
Because his wife has
his wife was moving on up.
And ain't no way a woman is going to be more educated than he is.
Yeah.
So, first order of the day, tumefika hivi, was him signing up for school.
Yeah.
Which I felt I'm not gonna lie, I did feel some type of way about it, because I'm like, I should be the one. We should be focusing on my education, not yours. But nah, he was like, hakuna venye she's gonna have a master's in idol kind of thing. He didn't have to say it out loud, but you could tell that was probably the reason why. That was the main motivation.
I think that's a big thing here.
What?
That thing of trying to compete with your partner.
So it's a thing?
There's a lady, my I don't know what to call it, my in-law. So her husband got she got a master's. So I was like, yo, hey, you got a master's, congrats. Why don't you go do your doctorate now? Then she's like, unajua sitaki kompita. So she was pointing at my cousin now. Cheki, unajua sitaki kompita, therefore taking me, that's okay, I didn't tell her, but I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I think everyone's journey is
it's very different.
But maybe that's a different time. I don't know if it's still like that now.
I don't know. Because I'm starting to realize I don't know a lot about
local nuances.
Yes. I'm now starting to figure a lot of that out, having been there for most of my all of my adult life.
But it's very individual. Because I think even there you'll meet someone who's still like he's from Kenya or she's from Kenya, but they still have local cultural things that they do even wherever they are.
Yeah.
So I think it depends from one individual to the other.
Yeah. Okay.
So he hit the class yake yote. Like your dad, he went back to class.
He went back to class. Was not doing online classes for an MBA. Then when he was doing that, he was not working.
Oh.
So now it's my mom is the one.
Oh, and where was your mom working now?
At that time, my mom was working at a retirement home.
Oh,
the thing that most people when they go to America they do.
Yeah.
So she was doing that, and then around that time, I now moved in with them. At that time, I've already started doing working, and I'm in school at the same time. So I have a full-time job, and I'm in school full-time. So I could not understand, why are you not working as much as you're in school? But yours is virtual. It's online classes, and you're not going to work. Get out of here.
Do you feel like you guys were a bit tough on him in retrospect?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
No. No, because and I was looking at it from my perspective.
Yeah.
If I'm in school full time, I go to an actual school, like I have to go to school in person, and I'm working full time. Why can't you do the same thing? And yours is online.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's how many hours in the evening? Like maybe 3 hours in the evening, right?
I don't remember. Even if it was all day, I'm sure the classes are not Monday to Friday. You know? So I'm not gonna lie, did I feel some type of way about that? I did.
Yeah.
Did that lead to me looking down on him? Probably did. Because I'm not gonna lie, there was not a lot of friction in the house, for sure.
There was not?
There was.
Oh, there was.
There was a lot of friction.
And also you've moved to a new place, trying to set up a new life.
Yes. And I'm in a place where I feel like I have rights now.
All right. Oh, okay.
No, I can say what I want to say.
Ah.
That's something I probably wouldn't have been able to do having been here.
Oh, for real? Like, what was the difference?
I felt protected in the sense that I can just call the cops. I can just 911. If you do anything, 911.
For real?
Baby, did I 911?
You did?
Oh my god. I've 911 a few times.
Yeah. For who? If anything comes up, you 911. That is interesting. I tell you what, okay, I've heard about this stuff. So yeah. So
yeah.
So what happened? Like you guys have moved back in the family. Your dad is doing masters. You'd gotten a job already.
I was at McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh, cool.
Yeah. I wanted to leave my coming to America. Yeah.
Like,
then you start working. You're like, well, maybe I might have romanticized.
How long did you work at McDonald's?
I think a year.
Oh, okay. So you're flipping them burgers. You start. Where do you start?
I was on the price. So I started as a cashier.
Yeah.
I started off as a cashier.
That's cool.
Is it?
Guys don't start at the dishwashing thingy.
Well, I wasn't hired. It depends what you were hired for. I was not hired for dishwashing.
Okay.
Especially if they can tell you're not maybe I guess it depends also. People who are not personable maybe are the ones who will get it. I don't know.
Okay.
But me, I know. I think I was being hired to be a cashier.
All right.
So I did cashiering. That's how now I learned like what is a dime, a quarter,
okay.
all of that. Because I didn't know. I remember my first customer mekuja and I need to give them change and I'm like, what
is this?
Going on?
Yeah.
And then I remember my manager at that time was like, all right, this is a penny, a dime, a quarter, $1, $5. Got it. Boom. After that, I got it.
A dime is 10 cents. I mean, it's 50 cents.
There is no 50 cents. A quarter
What's
is
a
25.
dime?
A dime is 10.
Oh, a dime is 10.
A dime is 10. And then there's, what's a 5? There is a 5 cents.
And a penny?
And then a penny is 1 cent.
Okay.
Jesus, what's a
5
cent one? How can I forget?
You'll remember when this
I'll probably remember
goes on. So you did a year at the cashier or?
No, so I started cashiering and then I don't know at what point I went to drive-through. Then I did drive-through, and now drive-through I did, because in the drive-through there are two windows in the drive-through. Kuna ile yenye you come, you pay, but the same place where you're paying is also the same person who's taking your order. So you need to learn to know how to multitask. You can take an order as well as be taking someone's money at the same time.
Because there's somebody on the other side ordering, and there's someone you're giving their order to here.
You're giving, like, they're paying you.
Okay.
So I'm still a cashier, yes, but I'm also taking orders
at the same time.
So you really learn how to multitask, and all of it is timed. They normally time it from the moment someone goes to the drive-through and puts in their order to when they come to the first window and they get to the second window where they're getting the order given back to them. It's timed.
All right.
Because they need to limit like that however many seconds it takes you, it needs to be kidogo. Because
so do you serve the most people, and so that guys don't feel like they've stayed too long? Yeah,
and then I think it used to be almost like graded based on like different stores.
It's a freaking machine.
It's a whole it's a whole system.
So this guy is at the cafe making the order, right? So by the time he drives to that car window, ideally the order should be ready.
It should be ready.
Damn. So there's someone freaking out putting the order together.
So in the kitchen they have their screen where they can see the orders coming in. The person who is there handing the orders outside to the window has their own screen. So they'll be yelling at the people in the screen, yo, I need this order, what's going on? So that they can know if maybe they're like, yo, tell them to chill, we have to, maybe it's a complicated order, or
maybe it's a large order.
It's a large, we ran out of fries, we need to like redo them. You can be like, all right, go wait for us over there. And they have waiting bays. I'm like, all right, wait at parking station number 1, number 2, or something like that. Like, it's a whole system because you don't want to keep people waiting. It's like, okay, if your order's gonna take long, all right, when dango ukingoza pale, and then and the manager has to know, okay, is there someone waiting? Like, it's a whole thing. So I did the first window for quite some time, and then I was able to come to the second window where I'm handing out orders. And then I don't know at what point I also did they realized I'm actually pretty good at the fry station, so I would do the fry station when it's busy, the rush hour, which was from 11 to like 1, because that's the time we've switched from breakfast to lunch menu. And so most people are like, that's when they're coming for their lunch, they're on their lunch break. So it's like a busy period. So that time I'll be like, all right, Sylvia, come do the fries. And somehow I had a whole system. I'm like, da, 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 da. And so I would do that. So yeah, I did all of that. And then I remember they asked me if I wanted to be a manager. I was like, no, I do not. But they made me a trainer. So I became a crew trainer at McDonald's. I did that for quite some time.
So they bumped up your cash?
Did they? I don't even think they did. And if they did, it was very minimal.
But what, less hours?
No. You still work the same hours and train. So like there's a newbie, you'll train them. Okay. I think we used to wear a different... Did we wear a different shirt? I don't remember. I think the managers are the ones who had a different shirt. But I didn't want to be a manager because a manager, they can easily call you at 5 a.m. and be like, oh, we need you.
Oh,
like, they were treated like you're like a slave.
Or you lose your life and independence and your time.
And let's say we don't have enough people to work. Guess who has to work? You.
Oh, you also have to join in because you're the manager. You're leading from the front.
And the pay was not that good. It was not. I was like, nah, so I'm good. Because I had a friend. So I was able to get that job because it was a Kenyan who was a manager. And so I remember she was a manager. The brother was a manager as well. And I was like, dang, they do not. So they would obviously give you the inside scoop. And it's like, hey, yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, here you see, PG manager.
Yeah, Mr. Kifani job. So I did that for some time, for a year. I started working. I worked at a retirement home, but now in the kitchen.
Okay.
So I was a server. So, and I remember I was getting paid better than the manager at McDonald's. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I did that. Another one I did for the most while I was in college.
Oh.
That's the job.
Oh, you'd already joined college.
By that time, I'm already in college.
What were you doing in college?
Accounting.
Oh, you're a maths babe.
I am a maths babe, but I didn't like it.
Oh, you didn't?
Because I'm also not a serious babe. And accounting is too...
LIFO, FIFO.
What is that?
See, last in, first out.
I only know fast in, fast out.
That's the only thing I remember from accounts.
Accounting.
You roll in, roll out.
Is that really accounting?
Okay, I don't know. I'm sure it isn't.
I don't know. But no, I did accounting because law, I could not do law as a first degree. And again, I hate school. I couldn't even tell them, you have to do a degree for something else and then do law. I was like, nah, we good. If I cannot do something for 4 years, find me something else. So at first I thought about doing actuarial science. Then I was like, what I did was I went on Google. I was like, what's the highest paying job in America? And actuarial science was kind of up there. Once you take out the doctors, actuarial science, I was like, I can do that. Since I did okay in maths, I can do that. And I remember I knew a few guys here in Kenya who are doing actuarial. I'm like, sure, I can do that. And then I talked to a babe, some Kenyan babe I was introduced to now, the Kenyan community around that time. I was talking to this babe and she was doing actuarial and she's like, no, don't do it. Nini. All I needed was that one person to discourage me. And I was like, well, actuarial is not it. So what is it going to be? And I was introduced to another Kenyan babe who had done accounting and she was now doing it as her career. And she was brought to me to Kongea. She's like, yeah, I do okay. It pays well. I was like, all right, I guess accounting it is. So it wasn't I actually wanted to do it. I'm like, okay, so what am I going to do?
Or it just happened to be one of the choices.
Because I was like, I'm not going to do nursing. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Did you ever work with the old folks, like out of the kitchen?
Wait, what? So now I was serving
the
them.
old folks home?
Yeah. So now when I'm a server, so they're my quote unquote clients. They're the ones I'm serving, but at least it's the same people.
So what is it like?
Actually, I enjoyed it.
All right.
I actually did enjoy it.
Was it like a fancy old folks home? Or just
I think
average?
So. Not. It was okay. It was more. It was kidogo high end because the food was good. I remember the food was actually good. No, that's why I learned a lot about like different cuisines. Yeah, because you get to eat that food as well. Chicken, beef Wellington. What foods did I just learn?
Calamari?
It wasn't.
I'm going to have some calamari.
It wasn't that fancy.
And a nice dip.
So,
twice cooked duck?
I think we did do duck. I remember.
Was it twice cooked?
I don't remember if it was twice cooked.
Okay.
I remember a lot of meatloaf.
All right. What the heck is a meatloaf?
Nika minced meat.
So they've
meat
made it into
ketchup.
They look like bread.
It kind of does, and then
So they compress it into. It's like canned beef.
I don't know how it's.
So how is it served? Like a slice?
Yeah, like a slice of bread.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a meatloaf.
So what is it like for those old folk homes, peeps? The system there is you get old and you take your folks to a home. And then some are visited, some aren't. Huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I'm trying to understand what the setup is.
Okay, so it's you get older, you've retired.
You're like how old? 40?
No, maybe
Okay.
like 70.
Oh, okay.
60, 70. Because the retirement is what, 65, right? Alafu, so afterwards, you're probably home alone. You don't have family because your kids have obviously gone out, maybe gotten married, they have their own families, they probably live out of state or something like that. So uko peke yako nyumbani, maybe you and your husband, right? And you're both old. You don't have community around you. If something was to happen, like who would even call the ambulance for you? So some of them go to old folks home just for the community.
Okay.
So at least you have other people around you.
So you can even check in with your wife.
Yeah, people check in. You and your wife, you check in. So ours was divided into two. There was the independent and the assisted living. So the independent are those who, again, they're just there for vibes and community, right? So they'll get, it's an apartment which has it's an actual apartment, and then they'll now come to the dining area like for one meal. The independent one, how it was set up is like you get one meal, and then the other meals unajisort. So you even have a car, you can go outside, you have your own life, but at least you're around other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it provides you with that community. And then now the assisted living are the ones who need a little bit more help. Yeah, and some, they can be husband and wife, they just need a lot more help. So theirs is not a fully functional apartment. It's maybe like a bed sitter of some sort. So they have the bed and maybe like a small kitchen, but not full kitchen, and obviously bathroom. And then they get all 3 meals from the kitchen.
Oh, okay. You think that's where we're headed here?
I can see that happening, considering how many, now the experience that the Kenyans have, because most of the Kenyans, when they go abroad, that's the work they do, right? It's working in those retirement homes and whatnot.
It pays all right.
It pays okay, yeah. And so I feel like there are a lot of people getting that experience, and they're like, I can see how we could use this at home.
I think I've seen one in Karen.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, there's one lady who has one in fact, I DM'd them like, yo, do you want to come to the podcast? We talk about your home.
Yeah.
But she didn't reply.
Is she
a returnee? I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'd love to know that.
Yeah, Mazi. So fast forward, how long were you in the States before you decided you're coming back home?
16 years.
What happened?
Okay, so it's not like something happened that made me want to come back. I felt like I was tired of Colorado. I feel like I'd done everything I needed to do there. By that time, my bro is older. He's now going to college.
Your younger brother?
My younger brother now. Oh, and then by this time, my sister has now moved to Colorado, because she wasn't in Colorado at the time.
Oh, so she joined you guys?
She finally joined us in Colorado.
So were you still living together at the time before you left?
No, at that time I had my own apartment.
Okay.
Me and my sister were living together.
Oh, all right.
And then I had felt like, I think I'm ready to move states.
Okay.
So I was going to move from Colorado to Texas. I was going to move to Houston. I had visited. I liked it. It kind of gave me homey vibes. And for some reason, I connected with Houston. I've done Dallas. I've done other states. But when I went to Houston, I remember there was a day we were just walking around with my friend who was like, oh, yeah, you should just come over. And somehow it reminded me of Nairobi a lot.
Oh,
and I was like,
how come?
I like this. I don't know. It just, the vibe was giving Nairobi. There was like a place, and was not downtownish necessarily. And from the trees to the buildings, and it just, I'm like, and when my mom also came to visit, I'm like, doesn't this feel like Nairobi? She's like, it kind of does, right?
Were there many black people around?
There are also a lot of black people as well. I think that also was
is it like factor. Dubai, where you just walk and then you hear somebody vibing Kisapere on the street?
No, I think for me was, because Colorado is very white, and then you go to Houston and there are a lot more black people. Okay. And so I liked that. I liked the fact that, oh my gosh, there are a lot more black people here. And I don't know, it felt like Nairobi for me. Okay. Let me just say, that was a me thing. So I was like, all right, cool. I've been itching to move, and I think this is where I'll move. And so I quit my job. My lease had expired for my apartment. That's kind of what determined when I was going to do the move. I was like, all right, my lease expires here. Okay, cool. By then, I should have already quit my job, done everything. And then I'll now move to Houston and start my life from there. So during that period of me deciding or like figuring out how this move is going to happen, I had this inkling of like, so you go to Kenya first. It was just a random thought. And I remember I was driving from work, listening to a Kenyan podcast.
Which one? Iko Nini?
No, I was listening to TMI.
Oh, the chicks, the two chicks. Shout out TMI.
Shout out TMI. I was listening to TMI, and I remember it was an episode about therapy. And somehow, I don't know what it is that they said, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should go home. It was so random. I was like, I should go to Kenya. And at first I was like, nah. I was like, nah. Tunaenda kufanya nini? Because at that time
Dr. Frederick. Take you, Frederick. Where are you, boy? I'm back.
Oh my god. No. Nisongelee story ya do.
Mazee story ya dojo.
Yo, and it's actually very recent too. Ni kitu ya zamani.
Alisema nini? Nitumie nini nitakurudishia?
Nakwambia, so me I'm chilling at home. He calls me.
Huko Kenya. Umesharudi?
Niko States.
Oh yeah.
Me and him used to still talk even after we'd broken up. Like, hatukuachana na ubaya at all. Literally we dated for like 2 months, and then I was like, we should break up. But we still used to hang out every day even after that.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, we still hung out a lot. And even when I would when every time I would come back, I would try to like see him
like,
and things like that. So now, and I used to be that person every year. When I would remember, I would do a happy birthday. I'm like, oh my god, happy birthday.
Oh, cool.
So he calls me out of the blue. Ako, yo, Sly, help me out. Niko nini, nimeshikwa. Like, we were at a club, and then sijui who was fighting, and then a babe, and then a this, and then sa tumeshikwa. Niko, okay. Can you send me like sijui? Kwanza was very specific, 9,000 and some. Sijui was 9,500. Kishika hiyo. Just send me some money, I'll pay you. It was on a Sato. He's like, I can't call anyone in my family. And it was Friday night, Sato morning. Akiyo maze nisaidie nini, I'll pay you back Monday. Niko, all right, cool. That was like $70 for me. I was like, all right, cool, I'll send that to you. I'm like, and it's ready, like, cool boy. Yeah. So I sent him the money.
That's a cool boy.
Boy, my lord. So Monday fikas, and he's like, yo, nitumedo wapi? And I think
Monday?
Sisa Monday mefika.
Oh, so yeye ndio anafaa. Oh, ushatuma.
Si mimi nishatuma.
Oh, okay.
Joel sama, yo, I need this money so I can make bill or something like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So me I sent him the money. Alafu, it couldn't have been bill. Maybe it was for the cops.
Yeah, maybe so it was a bribe or something.
Yeah, it was a bribe because there was a fight and something like that. Monday is like, give me your PayPal. So I sent him my PayPal information. That was the last time I heard from him.
That's the last you heard from Frederick.
So nakumbuka by then he'll come and I tried to call him.
Shit.
I think Trukola aliona.
So we need to changa and pay that debt for this nigga so that he chomokas from the woodwork.
Otherwise, I swear everywhere I do an interview, I'll be like, Freddy, you.
How long ago is this?
He was lost. He was 23.
2023 when we were starting this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Freddy, holla at me, man. We sort this out. But I'm sure if he talked to you and just told you, man, just give me some time, you'd have been. I'm cool.
I'll be really cool about it. Just don't ignore me.
Yeah.
My thing is, don't tell me you'll pay me back and then not do it.
Yeah. Or if you can't, just say.
Yeah, come on, guys. Don't be like, it's like when you pay, like, do me a solid. I'll do you a solid because we have history.
Yeah, man.
But me, it's the fact that you told and you even asked for my information.
Freddie, man. Check it, see, come abroad to now apologize on behalf of Freddy.
Na
tutakam together.
Yeah. But then butcher ngeni.
Tulipei deni mabro.
At this time say you na interest.
Sindio tutakulipa ka 10 gig.
Say ni 12k.
Ai, kwani what kind of rate is going on? 30% a year.
There you go.
Yeah, man. So you're driving, you're like, let me go back to Kenya.
Let me go back to Kenya. And then I kind of toyed with that thought for some time. I didn't, because I was like, nah, honestly, nakuja kufanya. Because I was like, no, like I have this whole move figured out, nini. But then it was such a...
You had some money saved up too, right?
I think I did, yeah.
Because moving is not cheap, for sure.
It's not cheap.
Yeah.
I had already started doing the calculations. I even sold my car. I was like, nah, I'll go buy a new car there.
Yeah.
I didn't have a job. Like, have you ever seen someone who just moves on faith? That's what I was doing. By that time, I knew what apartment I was going to live in, because I'd taken the whole family to Houston so that they can see. Like, we can apartment
hunt? House hunting.
Apartment hunting. Yeah, we're gonna apartment hunt together, so that they can also see why it is I want to move there. Because I can imagine for my mom, it's like, why is my daughter moving so far away? So I was like, let me at least take her so that we can check out the place, see what you think, so that you...
How far is it from Colorado?
It'll take an hour and a half flight. It's not far. Okay. Or a 16-hour drive.
But if you're... yeah, that's far. It's like from here to Mombasa and beyond. Yeah. Thrice, actually.
I think it's 8 hours to go.
How many kilometers?
16 hours.
16 hours, okay. Yeah, it's twice. Yeah.
Going and coming.
Yeah.
So we went, found an apartment. We all liked it. We were like, bet, that's going to be the place. But for some reason, every time like the lady, the
one of the house?
No. Our apartment.
The agent.
The agent, she kept like, hey, Sylvia, when do you want to move? And I kept like pushing the date. I'm like, I'm not ready. And I couldn't figure out why. But I was like, I know I'm going to go there. Something is trying to hold me back, kidogo. So I was finally convinced about the whole Kenya thing. I booked my ticket. I kuja. In my head, I'm thinking I'm just coming for a month. I'll come, chill, decompress kidogo before making this humongous move, because it was big for me. Like I had never moved away. The farthest from family, the farthest I had been was like 15-minute drive. Like that's as far as I'd gone from being with family. So this was definitely big for me. I'm going to a different state. I literally know nobody, because I don't think I had family there at the time. I don't think I still do. I didn't have family. Maybe a friend or two, but no family. So I come to Kenya, I'm just thinking, kidogo sherehe nini, be here for a month and then I'll go back. I was here for 2 weeks, and that feeling that I had when I'd gone to Houston, I now got it, but now stronger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
so when you landed, you just grabbed an Airbnb somewhere. So what was your itinerary? You figured Nairobi. You had some friends you'd hit up, like, yo, I'm coming.
Well, I have family, like my cousins. See, now we're around the same. Well, not around they're now old enough to where we can hang out with each other.
Because you guys were still in touch somehow, somewhat.
You know how when you come to visit every now and then, there are people you hang out with.
Yeah.
So
but had you visited before?
Yeah, like twice.
Oh, you'd visited before this move. Oh, okay.
I'd come to I'd done 2012. So I told you every time I'd come and look for Freddie.
Oh yeah. We're back, brother.
It always comes back to Freddie.
So nasa utafuti maze tufanye mambo bwana.
So yeah, I would hang out with my cousins, friends. I would now start hitting up like my old friends. I'd be like, hey, what's up? Let's hang out. Actually, I remember I was even nile kwa sasa group chat ya Busara.
Oh, okay.
You know, like they'd already like done a thing where they had all met up, and then so I'm still hanging with I have a few friends here and there that I could hang out with. I started making new ones as well, because I'm one of those people, like I will start tafutai things to do.
Okay.
Like, where is there an event? Where is there a networking something? Me, I'll go.
All right.
So I remember even I went to like Punchline by myself. I was like, I'd seen Punchline online. Someone had gone. I think it was like Joji or someone. I was like, oh, that looks
Joji Ndirangu. Oh, shout out Joji, bruh.
Shout out Joji. I think he had gone. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. So I was like, when I go to Kenya, because I had like in my phone, I had like things I want to do when I come to Kenya, like places I want to visit, restaurants I want to check out. Like I had my list. I was like, all right, cool. What do I have? Punchline, cool. Wednesday, bet. let me go to Punchline on Wednesday. And I'm one of those people, I'm not afraid to go somewhere alone.
Oh, you're
like,
one of those solo travel,
I will
solo movement.
date myself.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm like, where are we going? I went to BYSS by myself.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Justin Runo and the crew.
Yeah. And I remember, again, it was one of those things, I would see them and I'm like, I swear, the time I'm in Kenya, and if it's happening, I have to go. Because you know how BSS doesn't happen every month, it's every other month. For some, I used to come on a month when it's not happening.
All right.
So that was I was like, I'm glad I'm here when it's happening. I remember I did BSS, I did Punchline, what else did I do?
How come you didn't come to stand-up collective gigs? Or you never knew of us?
I now know. I've been to a stand-up collective now,
right?
But at that time I didn't know of it. And now I know of it because I do like an event, weekly event lineup, so I know stuff.
Oh, you curate?
I could an event lineup for the week. Yeah. So
nice.
That's how I now know of things that are happening. And the reason I even started it was mostly for me, because I'm like, how do I figure out what's happening in Nairobi?
Yeah.
There's so much happening, like
event guide. Like
exactly.
Yesterday or the day before, they were like, how many concerts? There was Kenny G.
There were so many this past weekend. There was Kenny G.
Thames.
There was Thames. There was
some
Charisma.
Taita event.
Probably.
Some Taita chicks. Charisma also had an event last weekend.
He did.
There was a guy called Robbie Collins who was performing stand-up at
there was the stand-up thing. Yes.
Did you come?
No, I posted about it.
You didn't come for Robbie Collins. It was dope. I had him here on the podcast.
Did you really?
Yeah, on Saturday.
Oh wait, that's the most recent episode, right?
I haven't posted it. I'll post it tomorrow.
I saw a Mzungu looking guy.
I think you saw him on the page, the Instagram. No, the Mzungu is a local comic called Darren.
Oh.
He's a white guy who moved to Kenya.
Ah.
So he just goes home to visit, then he comes back here.
Oh, cool. You should connect me.
Yeah. When you start your pod, I'll connect you. Yeah.
Why can't you connect me?
Okay, I will connect you. I'll connect you immediately.
When you have to wait for when I start my pod.
No, see, I'm pushing you to start the pod now.
I will start. No, I already nimeshaanza kupanga.
Yeah, umebuy my equipment.
Bado.
Umefanya nini? Utairekodi wapi? I want you to commit yourself on video.
Well, I'm not going to tell you I'll record it yet.
But you have a spot where you're going to be recording.
I'm reaching out to them. I'm meeting with them kesho to see if it's going to be a go.
All right.
I'll do a studio. I can't before I start figuring out.
Just start from where thou art.
Yeah, because I'm like, that will make me not start.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't have
anxious.
equipment. Yeah.
You just start with one, even if it's one a month or one every 2 weeks.
I want to record all of them first.
How many do you want to record?
Like 10.
Okay.
So I want to record all of them in 1 week.
All right. Do whatever. The key is just to do the first one.
To do the first one and then
Then you figure things out.
Because for mine, they're like, I'm interviewing people, so I have to like make sure I get them on my calendar.
Yeah, so you see how long it's taken for us to...
And at least Yangu, it's people I know. The first few are people I know.
Oh, you know a few guys who've returned. Okay.
So I'll start with them before I now start looking for others.
Have you got a name?
I do have a name.
What's the name?
Corner Podcast.
Corner Podcast. Corner Podcast!
KUN.
Oh, okay.
Because now my events page is Corner 254.
Oh, on Instagram?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
254, then I'll Corner Podcast.
Have you opened up the YouTube page yet?
No.
Yeah, you have to. You're gonna record it also, right?
I do. Yeah, I have. I think I've created the IG page for it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want that to be stolen. Let me at least get that out of the way.
Okay. So you've come. You're hitting up your cousins.
We're hanging out, or I'm hanging out alone.
So it was supposed to be a short trip.
It was meant to be like that a month summer bunny trip.
What month was it? December?
October.
Okay.
It was a random month. Yes, it was on October. So I remember I started even now going to like networking events and things like that, and I actually went to this one that I knew about because my friend had told me a friend of hers was presenting at this event, and it's someone from Denver. He's like, hey, I have a friend who's from Denver, is going to be in Nairobi around that same time you're in Nairobi. You should go check him out. He's doing some kind of presentation. He has an app. Ilikuwa event flani Sarit. So I go, I check it out, and then I just went to be nosy to be like, who is this person you're telling me to go to go see. So I introduced myself to him. Hey, my name is Laini Nini. I'm from Denver. This is what I do. He's like, oh, bet. I actually kind of need that. So let's meet. Let's talk. Kidogo, we meet with this guy. He likes me as a person to where he wants to work with me. I leave.
It was a Jobo pitch.
I was just going to. The guy was like, oh my God, we should just meet for coffee.
Okay.
And I can tell you about because he was starting an app. I tell you about my app, Nani Nini, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I didn't go into it pitching for work. I just went. Obviously, he started asking me questions about what I do, what's my experience, which kaizo. So we vibed. Kidogo is like, cool, I'm gonna send you an NDA.
All right.
And he sent me an NDA. I was like, well, can I at least think about it?
He offered you a job, more or less.
Yeah, and Kidogo was like, that's interesting, because he liked the fact that I'm in Kenya and I'm also based in the States, because he wanted to have a presence in Kenya.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, well, that was interesting. But at that time, that thought of, I think I want to stay here, had already crossed my mind.
All right.
So this kind of helped solidify it. Because you know how I was telling you the feeling I got in Houston, I kind of got it stronger here. The thing about Houston was like, it reminded me of home. But now coming home, I was like, oh, I actually needed to be home, not somewhere that reminds me of home.
Oh,
so that's why I was like, all right, let's stay here. Because, I mean, you've sold everything. You have nothing that's tying you back there. Why not? And I can at this time. Like,
and then now you have a gig.
And now I have a gig. I was like, all right, cool. Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Kind of take it one day at a time. And that's kind of how that worked.
So the rest is history.
I don't work with him. That one probably lasted maybe 6 months, I believe. But yeah.
But it gave you the impetus just to stay around.
Even though he never came back to Kenya, but we'd now meet when I would go to Denver. We'd meet.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it will take some time before it actually becomes a thing in Africa, if anything.
Whatever he was doing or offering.
It makes sense for like the American
market
as compared to like the African market for now.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there will come a time when it will make sense for us.
Okay. All right. So now when you settled here, like what made you think of like moving to the point where you even want to help guys to adapt when they come back?
What made me
like what drove you in that direction? Is it do you feel like it's very hard to make that move back home?
It is
make that move right now, baby. I don't know why.
Is that a song?
Like sing. Yeah, you don't know that song?
I don't know that
I'll
song.
send it to you. Sorry for interrupting. I'm sure there's somebody who's upset. Take your hit, that host.
We were on a nini.
I was watching some podcast yesterday. The guys were really insulting the host. They were like, podcast iko sawa, but presenter nabo. But then that guy was boring. He kept interrupting the guest.
Yeah.
So yes, how did your folks feel when you decided to move?
So my mom thought, everyone thought I was crazy. One, like it doesn't make sense. Like, what do you mean you're moving back? At first people are like, is it for a man?
All right.
You know, people are trying to find a reason.
Frederick, perhaps?
Probably Frederick. Because even in Houston, people are like, are you moving for a man?
Oh, okay.
I'm like, no, I'm not. Because I had a friend who just happened to be a guy. Like, see,
so they thought it was that dude.
Yeah, but I'm like, no. At least I have a friend, but we were not. No.
That was not the reason.
No, that was not the reason. Because people it has to make sense for them to be like, why? But I'm like, I had to be okay with being misunderstood or people not understanding why I decided to make this a big jump. So my mom, I think for her, because she already had to deal with the fact that I was going to move out of state. It's like, well, I guess
so it was out of state.
I didn't realize it was out of state countries. So I don't think it was a big transition for her in terms of like, oh my gosh, my daughter, she's gone. And at least kuna familia. You know, Houston hakuna mtu. So I'm sure at first she was like, why? But she's like, I think by now she's used to my randomness.
Oh,
She's
okay.
Like, if nothing else, she'll be okay.
But what do you miss most about being
The States.
back in the States? Yeah.
Order. The order of like vitu things work, systems work. Well, family, and because now you've also made friends there. Then now you have to come here and like start again from scratch. But I think the biggest thing for me is the fact that systems work, and family and friends.
How about money? Like, it's proverbially easier to make at least $1 there. Here, before you make $1, the way you're talking about systems, like I can come up with a very nice idea, pitch it, someone takes it up.
Yeah.
Here I remember there was a time I got this brilliant idea about some advertising thing. How come these mosquitoes are just flying around you over there?
I don't know. I swear I showered.
First of all, I've never seen them flying during the day.
God.
Check it to agree, maze, from 7 p.m. my guys. I'm an my ladies.
They're
embarrassing me, man. So, like here, there's a lot of craftiness, especially if you have a new idea. You have to bribe a guy, what was my question actually? I was asking if the money, making money.
In how you've described it, I would say yes, because like here again, you have this idea. Even let's say you go to a decision maker, you present something to them. Before we go from the conversation to executing to getting paid, I'm like, God damn, like that took too long.
Yeah. Or someone is just dodgy. They want me to at freaking 3 a.m. to discuss the contract. Check, why don't we meet at do you know Ashaki Grill? Let's meet there at 7:30.
Wow. The times umepigiwa past working hours, I'm still not used to it. I'm like, why is someone calling?
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Because me, I'm used to like maybe by a certain time, like I know
5, probably.
I'm probably not gonna get work calls, and if I do, I'm to be like so apologetic, like I am so sorry, maybe or something urgent or something along those lines. But why is randomly calling me at 9 to be like, hey Sylvia, first of all, who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know you like
I'm
that.
Dagwa.
Remember this guy I worked with, I had to tell him, by the way, don't call me after a certain time. Why am I getting calls at 10, 11 text messages? Hey, we got I don't know you like that. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see how it might be a bit easier. It's almost straightforward to be like, as long as you follow these steps, you can get whatever needs to get done and get your money paid and blah 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 blah. Like, let me take Fiverr for instance. I'll meet someone on Fiverr, I'll give them my brief, this is what I want, they'll get it done for you, you pay them.
Yeah.
Very straightforward. Here you meet with someone, unamtumia brief, alafu you do a little back and forth, alafu sasa tuanze kunegotiate, alafu nitakulipa sijui lini.
Yeah, so you have to, I think that's something you have to get used to, but we're improving, I think.
See, I have nothing else to I'm comparing it with what I know, so I wouldn't
I'm saying generally also.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't know if it's improving or not. For me, it's still a lot. It's still a shock.
I tell you why I feel like generally we're improving, because there are many people who are very exposed. It's not even because of traveling, also because of the internet.
Exactly.
So we're exposed to
some
global practices.
Yeah.
So some of these things which used to fly back in the day are dying down.
Yeah.
Then many people like you are coming back home, coming with certain level of standards of doing things
and expectations. I'm like, damn, we gotta do better.
Yeah. So do you try visit?
I do go back and forth.
Oh, okay. When was the last time you went?
Last year, but I'll go in a few months. I'll probably go for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the last time you went was when?
June, May of last year.
And then how's your dad here? Do you guys hook up a lot? Like,
we don't talk.
Oh, you don't talk. Are you going through a rough patch? Like,
are we going through a rough patch?
You and him, because you're not talking.
It's not a rough patch. We just don't talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rough patch is like, oh, we're going to an argument. We're not. No. We don't talk at all. Yeah. It's been like that ever since he moved back.
Oh, for real?
Even before he moved back.
All
we're
right.
already on those for like, we don't talk.
Do you mind sharing what happened?
What? It's not what happened per se. At least I don't think it is. It's just how I look at it is, when you're in Kenya, or at least for us when we were here, it was very easy to hide the dysfunction, right? Because it was a very dysfunctional family system.
Okay.
For long. But when you're in Kenya, there are a lot of distractions, like life, mom, you have things, you have clubs that you're going to, you have activities, things you're part of, machama, manini. So it's easy to not have to deal with anything, right? Then you go to a different country where for your unity is tested.
Yeah.
Because for you all to do well, you have to be together as a unit. Now you go somewhere and you are not united to begin with, the cracks show, and they're very in your face.
Yeah.
Because now imagine we're in a house. Now we're all adults. Now we're all paying bills. Now I can come to you as an adult. I'm not coming to you as you're my dad. I'm coming to you as on an adult to adult basis. So you're gonna pay that or not? Kind of thing. So was there an element of disrespect? Yes. From my end, yeah. I'll take the blame.
Okay.
I will say I can see how I was very disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
But then at the end, I was trying to defend my mom. But I involved myself in, that was never my battle to fight.
All right.
Because I think my mom has had to deal with it for so many years. It gets to a point you're just numb. You're just numb to it. And then I finally have a voice. I'm somewhere where I know
Nikona right and freedoms.
So I can say whatever it is I want to say, and I'm not afraid anymore. And for her, she's like, girl, been there, done that. So now I'm like, nah, we gotta fight, we gotta
Amandla.
At what?
Amandla.
What's that?
The South African war cry.
Oh, yes.
Amandla! Wafetu or something.
Yes, Arfina.
Yeah, I think in South Africa they do. But it was a general cry in South African when they were fighting for freedom. Amandla. Then they break out into a song. Cheki safa sapeli sizwe sinyama. Wasafa. He whipped me 4 times. He put me in the bedroom. He locked the door.
Right now I can't. It takes a lot of me from me to watch Sarafina right now as an adult.
Oh, for real?
I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Are you an emotional person?
Very.
Okay.
I'm a crier.
Oh, you're a crier.
Such a crybaby.
May I cry in private?
I'm sure you do.
And then I wipe my tears.
I'm sure you do.
So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So now he moved back home. He's just living. Did he move back Nyahururu? Or you have?
Nyahururu tulitoka zamani.
So alikuja akaanzisha akarudi job huku.
He had to now start, I guess, from scratch. I don't know. Again, we are not in touch
at all. And now with your mom, is he in touch with your mom? Oh, he went cold. Yo. Story for another day, I guess. Story
for another day. Yeah, but it's so funny how this is actually not a unique story. I've seen so many situations where most of the time the guy comes back.
All right, it's a pattern. The move breaks the.
It breaks the man.
It breaks the man.
It breaks the man.
May I tell you what I've heard of? I've heard of many women, like how your mom was planning. That's why I found that so interesting. Who just make a plan. Either for you it's a green card, but some ladies, some women, they have family in the States. And then, so they grow older. Yes. So they go, then they never, the guy is huko in Utawala solo, making eggs. Cheeky shit, man. Damn. So and then the family, because of how the dynamic of the home, there's no one reaching out to the dad. Yeah. So you've heard of many such stories. It's not a unique story.
The unique where the family, they all go as a family and then the man moves back. I've now, having been there, you're interacting with people and they're like, oh yeah, he moved back, my husband moved back, my husband could not handle it,
what do you think of that? Like, what from the data, what do you think?
Okay, from the stories I've heard, especially it's for the people who go when they're older. It's always the people who've gone when they're older, meaning from where they came from, they had their lives established, they probably had status, they had money, things were working well for them, and then now you have to now go to a country and start from scratch. That can do something.
But how come it rattles the men more, in quotes?
Because I don't know. I feel like women, we're like, all right, cool, we're gonna do what needs to get done. Especially when you have kids, you're gonna do what needs to get done to take care of your kids. But for a man, your ego is bruised. Now your woman is making money, maybe
exactly.
more than you.
Yeah.
She's no longer that woman. Actually, I know. Hakuna ile, oh, you've left your wife at home, take care of the kids. Now we are both going and working, and then we're now doing shifts. Wewe ufanye kazi mchana, mimi nifanye usiku. So you finding the man now has to also do chores and
take out the garbage, clean the kids.
Take care of the kids,
make
sure they've made dinner, because maybe mommy is coming usiku from work.
So you have to pull up you have to pull your weight.
You have to pull your weight more than you've ever had to here, because here you can always hire somebody for something like that. How many men have changed diapers? Like, at least our dads, not many of them. You know what I mean? They have
taking the clothes to the laundry,
or even doing laundry, folding
washing the clothes,
washing dishes, cooking dinner, or getting the kids ready to go to catch the bus. Because maybe mom has to be at work by 6 a.m, meaning someone's got to get the kids ready for school. It's gonna be the dad or whoever's left home, whatever, whatever that looks like. So I've seen the younger, if people have gone when they're younger, when they don't have kids, I've seen them adjusting to the system a lot better than people who've gone when they're older. Meaning they've been married for some years, they've had kids, nini. Those are the ones who have seen struggle. And the men.
It's interesting. It is so interesting.
Because low-key, because you're like, min mazoya kuwa mdosi.
There's some home, power in quotes.
And then you go and we're all the same. And then you go to work and it's somebody younger than you who's your boss. And then there's no sujati when mzee respect the elders. Because I remember, I think for my dad, like where he was working, like the people who were senior to him were like in their 20s, like watoto. Unaona? And it's like, nimezoea kwa mdosi, and then now our watoto who are the same age as my daughters ndo wananipa instructions. What do you mean? And not to mention they're women.
And what do you think about this new ice push? Like, I'm sure you've been following the news. Yesterday I was watching some clip. You haven't been? But I'm sure imekufikia your story. Ice kubeba wasi. Like, since Trump got in, guys are really being okoted. Yesterday I was watching some clip on Instagram. Some guy was riding a bike, a delivery guy. And then there was some cops up on belly. And then he somehow hippered, but it was such an interest. Like, they were clamoring to grab him, but he rode away, luckily. So I don't know if you've such stories of Fikiadi of people. I don't know if you've come across people who've been deported. I
haven't. But I remember my mom called me one time to tell me, oh my gosh, nilisimamishwa na cops, right? It was a traffic, one of those, like, you stopped because I think either her tags were expired or she was driving slowly. I don't remember what it was exactly. But then it's the fact that they're like, oh, she's an immigrant. Kawaida, you will go take maybe a minute before they look at your license. Nini wakambia, either they'll give you a ticket or that was just a warning. Nini haraka, you're done. But she's like, they walikuwa huko kwa gari for quite some time.
They search the car and
no. See, they'll take your license and registration.
Kwa gari yao kwenda kufanya research.
So nilo wanafanya research. When ni nani? But my mom, she's a citizen. She's a citizen, but she's like, this is taking longer than normal.
And
true. It's like, but they're trying to see. Are you in any system? Should we be detaining you and stuff like that? And I was talking to my sister, and she was telling me, I don't know if it's already been done, but it's one like AI in the cameras, the traffic cameras, to where, so even if you're driving, it will scan your face.
For real?
And then see, now it's peleka kwa system, and they can use that to...
If you're an illegal or not. Damn, that's crazy. That's
crazy.
Big Brother.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So it definitely puts fear in people's whatever.
Yeah. So what time is it? Sorry, my phone is on. Damn, it's freaking 5:16. I have to go to work. Shit, man. Employment, man. I'm late by 16 minutes.
Oh shit, you meant to be there by 5?
Yeah, man.
You happy?
Ngong Road.
Is that far from here?
It's like maybe 10 minutes drive. I hope.
So
but I've had such fun.
7.
In under 7, but you go in early for show prep. I'll call you. You come there. We discuss some of these stories.
I've never done radio.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have fun. How's dating life in Nairobi? The reason I'm asking is there's a chick who was telling me the way dating Nairobi men, especially if you're well traveled, is like Nairobi men are dodgy and shit like that. What's your experience in a nutshell?
What do you mean by dodgy?
I don't know what she meant, but she just generally meant dishonest. And she was telling me her friend was saying, "Why are you dating a Kenyan guy? Those guys cheat."
I don't think it's a Kenyan guy thing.
It's a human guy thing, right? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I just think it's a human, and it's something I've had to sit with, to be like, oh, are these men better than this? No, I just think it's people in general. It's a people to people thing. It's like person to person. If someone is dishonest in Kenya, they'll be dishonest in a different country.
But me, normally I'm not dishonest in Dubai.
You're not?
I'm kidding.
You're very like...
Take me in Dubai. You look very honest.
By the way, when you look at you, honest is not the first thing that comes to
For real?
mind. No.
I don't look honest?
No.
How come?
Jesus.
My hairstyle. This is a very honest hairstyle.
I wasn't even going to say anything about the hairstyle, but can we talk about the fact that how long did it take you in the barber shop?
What, an hour and a half? That guy shaves slowly.
Why is that taking an hour and a half?
I don't know. He's just like that. Like when you go to his place, he even tells you, why did you come when you're hurrying to go anywhere?
Does he wash your hair?
Yeah, so you're washed after.
Well, I don't know.
Actually made even like for today I didn't do the full thing.
The massage and
I just told them I'm in a hurry, just clean up my head and I leave. You thought it was a story?
Because I was like, the fact that when you texted me, you're like, yo, I'm gonna be late, I was like, what?
That was the time he was. And then I tell you why it's taken long. Because I live in Kitengela also. So I was getting the haircut in Kitengela. It was done maybe by 1:30, 1:45. Then the drive to Nairobi. Yeah. Honesty, guys. Honesty. Fred.
Freddy, you could learn.
Unaona venye mimi ni honest. Mazi, you need to learn from this podcast.
Oh my God. I'll try and call him after this.
Oh, you will? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe forgive the debt.
At this point, that's just bad debt.
But labda atakutandika na 18 G's. And then you guys start hanging out again. And then maybe he'll explain what happened. You know?
And then just explain what happened.
Checky, you'd never imagine what happened. So Elon Musk was hiring guys to go to Mars. The trip there takes 9 months. Can you imagine? So I'm like, yo, how am I going to pay my debts? Because Sylvia is my girl. So... No, but thank you so much for coming through.
What?
I think I'll have you again if you're keen.
Okay.
You can just come, then we normally do banter episodes. We can have the other guys around.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd have fun hanging out with them also.
So
yeah. And then hopefully,
and maybe my podcast will be done by
Yeah. And then the guys who are watching are going to jump on. But meanwhile, Sylvia will be starting her podcast soon.
Very soon.
So... Meanwhile, just enjoy this one and say hi to Fred if you see him. But thank you for making the time.
Poor Fred.
Did you wonder why I've invited you for this pod?
There's a part of me that did wonder. I was like, why?
But you've enjoyed the experience.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to know that returnee story.
Oh, okay, that returnee
and
story.
I don't think we've even gone really deep into it yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, so I guess
there's still a lot of meat and potatoes in that story that we still haven't covered.
A friend of mine was deported. I hope he's not watching this pod. And he's not recovered since.
He would. I believe that.
Like he just chills.
That. Yeah. Because there's a part of you that's embarrassing almost.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I would, yeah.
We'll talk about that next time. See you guys on the next one. Talk about where guys can follow you.
Where they can find me. Instagram, I'm Sylvia Karanja. You can follow the Kona 254. That's Kona KONA_254 on Instagram, on TikTok, and on LinkedIn.
Okay, cool. Jump on that. Kona.
Modoni? Sindo?
Is it Modoni song? Kona.
I think so.
You may know the song. I don't know the artist.
I think it's Modoni.
Yeah.
Kona.
Cool. We've done 1 hour 40 minutes. Can you imagine?
Wow.
See you guys on the next one. Remember to become a member of the podcast from $1 and above, and you'll get early access.
Membership?
Yeah,
okay.
You'll get early access to episodes and stuff like that. But see you on the next one. Bye.
Happy new month, guys. Happy new month. Welcome to another brand new month. I just got paid. I know you got paid. And this is how I'm going to be spending my money in this month of October. Obviously, rent, groceries, nini. Those are needs. You need them. That is 50%. Then you have your wants. That is 30%. And then I'm left with 2,000 bob. And you know what that can get you? It can get you a ticket to my stand-up comedy special happening on 1st November at Allianz Francais. Tickets available at www.tico.co.ke. Be there. Okay. So, acha nitoe rent kidogo, unajua wasichana pia ni muhimu sana. Ya drinks pia. Ni kama nitalala nje mzee. Hata mtu hitaji kulala. Mwanaume unalala kwa nini? Unalala kwa nyumba.